Welcome to the Knuckleheads of Liberty. One of the things I wanted to call your attention to too, Aaron, is the absolute hypocrisy that's going on amongst these people too. I mean, these are New York City Council members, and you can see they're all having a great time out here. Right. And I noticed he doesn't have the official PPE. I noticed she doesn't have the official PPE. I noticed she doesn't have it. But actually, if you look really carefully in the background, you can see the one worker actually has to do it. But all of the shepherds who are telling all the sheep to wear those masks, they don't seem to think it's that important themselves.
And this has been happening the entire pandemic. That's what's crazy. Like, this didn't just start happening. This has been happening, especially in these blue states, this entire time. They've been pushing like, oh, this is what you have to do. And if you care about your family, if you care about your fellow citizens, you'll make the sacrifices. Like, people were literally not allowed to bury their loved ones. Meanwhile, they're partying. I know you'll know about Newsom with the French Laundry, even just this weekend at with Magic Johnson. And you got these council members over here in New York. You've got like a bunch of politicians in these blue states who are like claiming that it's a moral imperative that you do all of these extra things, aren't actually doing them themselves. And it's mind-boggling that the people are still listening to them.
Yeah, and with Governor Newsom, that was at the NFC Championship game in Los Angeles. New stadium, an indoor stadium, by the way. And, wearing those masks, or not wearing those masks, actually. Clearly they believe in what they're talking about. That's the message.
But the larger issue is here that our central planners, there seem to be no accountability for them when they break the rules. Now, when we break the rules, we have to face the consequences of that. But our central planners never seem to. Gavin Newsom, he don't care. London Breed of San Francisco, she don't care. And on the list goes of people. Nancy Pelosi, all of these people can break the rules, no consequences. But when we do, we have to face the consequences.
Well, Leon, Leon, they have great excuses, though. I mean, with London Breed, it was Tony. And if it's Tony, he can't be expected to wear a mask,
There's an old saying, the wolf doesn't care about the opinion of the sheep. And I think that's what these wolves are displaying right here.
Absolutely.
Thank you for listening to the Knuckleheads of Liberty podcast. Find us on Facebook, Rumble, YouTube, your favorite podcast network, and at knuckleheadsofliberty.com.